Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you're participating from. My name is Sami Bube from Trade-A-Thon Academy. So in this video, I shall be covering how you can do your day trade, your futures day trading strategy that you can adopt to trade the futures market profitably. Okay, and if you are yet to subscribe to the channel, you please kindly do so for more interesting updates. All right, so I'm going to dive right into the video. So the first thing you want to do if you want to trade the futures market effectively as a day trader is that you need to have a very good centralized exchange platform you are using. You can use Binance, you can use KuCoin, you could use Bybit, you could use SuperX, but I'm using MexC currently. So I'm going to drop the link to my MexC trading platform for you to register and make sure you are verified, okay? So after you registered and verified, the next thing you want to make sure you do is to fund your account. Okay, as you can see, the account is verified right here. Then you get your UID for internal transfers, okay? All right. So the next thing you want to do is to fund your account with any amount of money you choose to, but I think the minimum should be 5 USD, okay? So when you've done that, now, of course, if you are yet to master how to trade the futures market effectively, I will encourage you to enroll into an academy. In Trade-A-Thon Academy, we train our students to train the Forex, the cryptocurrency market, and of course the Forex market effectively. But in this video, I will just be looking into futures trading. Okay, so if you are on any centralized exchange platform, you should see home, market, trade, futures, and wallets. So we're going to go to futures right about now, okay? So the first thing you want to learn how to do is how to interpret the charts, okay? Okay, so right here, you want to know how to interpret the charts. Now, I want to show you firstly my running trades. Of course, I have one on minus 5%, and I have the rest on plus 35%, plus 33%, plus 21%. So I'm having 4 trades open right here, okay? So one is on minus 5%, but overall I'm on profits. As the case we I'm trading Ethereum and trading Bitcoin. Bitcoin is actually going to $100,000, okay? I called the trade call on my mentorship platform, so which of course you could join. So I've been on this trade on 10x leverage and all that. So how do you actually trade? Now, first of all, what does it mean to be a day trader? To me, a day trader means that you open the market and within 24 hours you've done your analysis, you've opened, you've closed, either in profit or liquidation or loss, whichever one. All right, so firstly, I was explaining something. You need to understand the charts, but for the purpose of this video, I'm not going to use the coins I'm already trading so I don't get myself confused. So I'm going to use a coin that I'm not trading. Of course, you guys know about Pulse. It listed a couple of days back, but again, oh boy, MexC is on 15%. This is huge. This is a good one. Okay, let me use MexC because I just exited the trade on 0.83. Wow, this is massive. This is really massive. So MexC is actually going bullish, and that's a very good one. That's a very good one, guys. That's a very good one. Okay, so I'm going to go to the charts. Let me use MexC as an example, okay? And probably after using MexC, I get to use Fatcoin as a coin I wanted to use to demonstrate to us. So the first thing you want to do, like Dabo Willis will teach us. Dabo Willis is actually the oldest Forex trader in Nigeria. And of course, trading, both you are trading stocks, cryptocurrency, or Forex, is the same principle. You've got to do the top-down analysis. So you want to come to the highest time frame, in this case, the weekly time frame. Now, what you're trying to do, you want to see what's been happening, all right, in the markets over a period of time. Has it been buying? Has it been selling? What exactly has the market movers been doing? Okay, so as you can see, MexC listed did a very bearish, this is a bearish candle, okay, for the beginners. Well, the colors don't matter because it can assume any color, but primarily, anytime you see red, know that the price opened and closed at a lower price. If you see the green candles, know that the price opened and closed at a higher price. So it's been on a bearish momentum ever since it opened. I think they're about 18th of November 2024. Yeah, the bearish momentum has been quite very high. But now, in the past 3 weeks, you can see, because each candle represents the time frame we are looking at. Now, since we're on the weekly time frame, each of these candles represents what had been happening with MexC on the weekly time frame. Now, it's been forming a bullish effect. As a matter of fact, if you look at this chart very well, you will notice that for the first time, we are seeing 3 green candles on a weekly time frame together. That's right here, then the next candle, then the next candle. 3. As you can see, this is the third one, all right? So for some reason, I think MemFi would want to pump. Whatever is making it to pump is not what I'm here to discuss, but this is what it's been like. You can see these last 3 green candles, and this particular one of this week has been quite high. It has done 17% already, and today is just Tuesday, all right? So assuming you were trading with, let's say, 10x leverage, that would have been 170% profit for you. That's huge. Imagine you are trading $1,000. That's like no, that's like, yeah, $1,700, but that's by the way. So after looking at the weekly time frame, you can scale down to the 5-day, 3-day, 2-day, but for the purpose of time, I'll just go to the 1-day time frame. Now, if I'm looking at this 1-day time frame, I have every reason to believe that chances are that MemFi is going to 0.0012, which is the next point of resistance right here. Now, why I'm saying that is because somewhere around 18th of March 2025, MemFi tried that resistance, but it couldn't break past that resistance. So I believe that 2 months ahead, which is today is 22nd April. Okay, this was 18th March. Today is 22nd April. Yeah, it's trying to actually retest this 0.012, guys. So if you want to do a day trading, you really want to look at the weekly time frame. You can actually go to the monthly time frame, but go to the weekly time frame, understand what's been happening overall, and position your trade to go in direction of the weekly time frame. Okay, so if you want to enter, you can scale that to 4-hour time frame. Some people prefer 1-hour time frame, but I do prefer 4 hours. Now, on this 4-hour time frame is a bit dicey because it seems as though a double top might be forming. However, you want to keep an eye on it. If this price closes above this point of resistance, then know we are going straight to 0.00012, like I showed you guys. So you want to be cautious of this level. So how do you do that? This is a 4-hour time frame. It started on 17 p.m. GMT plus 1 because I'm in Nigeria. So you want to add 4 hours to this 5 p.m. and that will give you 9 p.m. So by 9 p.m. we want to come back and check the candlesticks, how it's forming. Now, if all these concepts I'm discussing is new to you, join our Trading Academy and learn how to trade. But so far, this MemFi, like I said, I entered the trade. I think I should show you guys before I end the video. I entered the trade when it was on 0.7 and exited at 0.8. I knew the guy was still going up, but I just need to take profit. So I just want to show us, yeah, this is it, MemFi. Okay, I traded it. This I had to close it because I wanted to increase my position on. So I had done a video on that earlier, so you can check out the YouTube description to see the link to this. So that was why I closed at this price. So here, if you check view history, you would see that okay, no, not view history, this arrow button. Yeah, you see that I made over 71%. Okay, I entered at 0.7 and then exited at 0.83, but now it's even much higher. Okay, and I was using 10x leverage. So guys, I'll round off this video. If you have any question, drop it on the comment section. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.